So you're a little bit older now and you're looking for a workout plan that you can use with your busy, productive life. You're looking all over the internet and you see all these training routines and they may be too much. You're uncertain and you want to know how to make a workout plan for you. Well, in this video, I am going to give you some guidelines on how to create a workout plan now that you're a little bit older. And I'm going to give you the opportunity to take our journey together to take your fitness to the next level, to a whole new level. In this video, I want to talk about how to make a workout plan. How to make a workout plan. How to make a workout plan when you're a little bit older and you have a busy, productive life. I know you're getting so much information from the internet, from so many different sources, all over YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. There's so many younger, passionate fitness experts who are sharing their information. They're telling you that you got to do this training routine. You got to train this amount of time or you're not going to get any gains. And you know, you're putting the effort in. And you're really passionate. You want to build that muscle, lose that body fat at this age. Got a limited schedule, right? You've got family and responsibilities. But how can you do it? How can you keep up to those standards of the younger, passionate fitness experts? You don't have all that time to devote. Does that mean you're going to miss out on all of your muscle gains, having that body that you really want? Well, there is a way to do it when you are smart about the process, and we have to be that way when we're a little bit older. We got to be smart about the process. We got to properly allocate our willpower, focus, energy, and time. And there is a way to be effective and efficient and get those muscle gains in, lose that body fat, have the body that we want, that level of health and fitness that we want, without going extreme. I want to talk about how to create a workout plan when you're a little bit older with a busy, productive life. Well, the first thing you need to do is you need to decide how many days can you commit to working out. Will it be 3 days, 5 days, 6 days? What is it for you? Because there's no sense on you going forward. There's no sense in you going forward with a workout plan that's 6 days a week, but you're juggling so many different things. Your family, your business, all these responsibilities. You may be able to do it when you're highly motivated at the beginning, but it's not sustainable, right? And you may be getting that type of advice, more is better, from the younger, passionate fitness experts. And you're more than willing to do the work, it's just that it's not sustainable. You gotta think of the big picture. There is a way for you to have that body you want, that level of health and fitness, in 3 days a week, 4 days a week, if that suits your schedule, if you know what you're doing in the gym there. And I want to give you some tips during this video and all the videos that I post all over social media, all the tips. There is a way to do it when you're effective and efficient with what you're doing in the gym for however many days you choose. So your workout schedule, the amount of days you work out, it has to be sustainable. You can do it in 3 days a week. You can do it in 4 days a week based on your goals, your priorities. Again, when you set a time frame, you condense it down. I have to get it done in 4 days. And then you'll use your resourcefulness and grit. You'll use the information that I provide for you to become effective and efficient, just like any deadline in life. When you have deadlines, when you have to get it done in, let's say, 4 days, because that's what you can fit into your schedule, you will find a way to be effective and efficient in the time that you spend in the gym. So it's very important to dedicate, to commit to the amount of days training per week that doesn't adhere to maybe what some of the experts say, but it's going to be something that you can sustain, and you just learn how to get the effectiveness and the efficiency in that amount of time. Right? Now, the next thing you want to decide is how long will your sessions be? How long will each training session be? Right, you can get it done in an hour, again, those deadlines, but we want to decide beforehand, not go by feel once we get into the gym. Again, we want to be effective and efficient with our willpower, focus, energy, and time. So you want to know, before you even walk in the gym, how much time will you commit to that can fit into your schedule for each workout session. All right, let's talk about how you do the different body parts. You hear things like you have to train the body part 2 or 3 times a week. Some experts say once a week for every body part is sufficient. Again, it's going to depend on what you can sustain in your schedule and then how effective and efficient that you are. I don't think you need to train any body part more than twice a week. The more you string it out, the more time you give yourself, you're just going to lessen the intensity to make it through all those different training sessions with the body parts. So decide what's best for you, 1 time a week that you're going to train each body part, or twice a week in that time frame, in that allotted amount of time during each session. So let's talk about exercises and sets, right? We're trying to figure out how to make a workout plan, right? How do you make that? What about the exercises and the sets? Now, when you think about exercises and sets, I want you to think about both of those together. And let me explain what I mean. You might think, well, I need to have 4 exercises for each body part for my workout. That's what the experts tell me, right? 4 exercises. And then separately, you think of how many sets that you need. Just say 3 of each, 4 exercises, right? And that might be 12 sets for that body part. I want you to think about the exercises and sets together, because it's not how many exercises that you do, it's how many sets that you do. All right, so if 12 sets you feel that really works that particular body part, it can be 2 different exercises and 6 sets of each if that's what you're shooting for. All right, now let me explain. Well, you think, hey, I have to hit the body part in all these different angles, and I need all these different exercises to hit the different angles of the biceps, of the triceps, of the chest, of the back. Well, when you are working the different body parts with those exercises, they all do basically the same thing. If you can target a section of the muscle within the muscle, right, everybody would have amazing physiques and everything would be balanced, because the most experienced bodybuilders and people training in the gym who've been doing it a long time, they're dedicated. If it was just a matter of targeting and rounding out with different exercises and have completeness, they would all have that, right? The exercise, they do basically the same thing for the body part, right? Just slight variations. Now, do I think that you should have a variety of exercises? Yes, because there are some exercises that will execute better than others, and you want to hedge your bet and do a lot of different exercises. All right, so remember that it's the total amount of sets that you're doing during your workout, and when you want to know how to make a workout plan that suits you, your busy, productive life, and not all the things you hear on the internet, right? Take charge of your own destiny. All right, so it's the total amount of sets. And again, you don't necessarily want to do more sets per workout, thinking that more is better. It's what you do. Fewer sets with that intensity and that effectiveness and efficiency, mind-muscle connection can do the job. We want to create a sprint in the gym, that intensity. All right, we want to be better at what we do and not just do more. All right, just remember, when you are creating a workout routine for you, you want to know how to make a workout plan that fits your schedule, your priorities, your needs, your goals, what you want to look like in the mirror. Remember, you don't have to get it right necessarily the first time. Some action is better than no action. When you get into the process, you get better and better and better. at the process and allow yourself that growth and have fun with the journey, getting better, making a game out of it. So you don't have to be perfect at first. Something is better than nothing. It's going to be really challenging to guess that perfect amount of days for you, the length of that workout, the right exercise, the right amount of sets. Right? It's going to be a challenge to do that, get that perfect for you right from the start. And any expert that you give, they can give you suggestions, right? And that may work for you. But when you want to know how to make a workout plan for you and that fits you, unless the coach, the expert actually talks to you and works out a plan specifically for you, it's just a one-sided, it's like a cookie cutter routine that you hope fits. So give yourself the time to go through the journey, tweak, refine, just like everything in life, right? When you want to make that workout routine for you and your schedule, right? So remember, be patient as you're figuring these things out. Here's another thing to remember. A lot of times when you're getting information from the experts, they make you feel that you either do it right or wrong. There's like nothing in between. It's not true. If you're the type of man to watch these type of videos, you're dedicating yourself to the gym, you're consistent, the chances are great, at the very least, even if you don't do a great job of creating a workout plan, making a workout plan for you, it's probably no worse than on a scale from 1 to 10 an 8. And you can build your way to a 9 or a 10. It's not like everything's a 10 or a 0, a hit or a miss. You're just wasting your time if you're consistent and persistent and you're dedicated and you're making adjustments. All right, so remember that. It's not all or nothing, you're making progress, so have that confidence. Here's the biggest thing that I want you to remember when it comes to your training routine. And it has nothing to do with training, right? If you're looking in the mirror and you don't see the body that you want, maybe the shape of your muscles aren't the way you want them to be. If you have too much body fat so you can't see all the work that you're doing, it's going to have nothing to do with your workout plan. Doesn't mean you have the wrong workout plan when you know how to create a workout plan. It doesn't mean that at all, right? It means that you're just carrying too much body fat to see all the work, to see the real shape of the muscles. Right? Your hard work in the gym is being hidden by that body fat. Diet is so important to the process. So when you're evaluating if you have the right workout plan, your degree of leanness, how much you show your work, is going to play a massive role in how satisfied. So don't go from training routine to training routine if you know you're carrying too much body fat. Right? So those are some things to remember when you want to know how to create a workout plan, how to make a workout plan that is specifically designed for you and your needs now that you're a little bit older and you have a busy, productive life. Hey, I want you to join me on this journey. If you love this type of information and inspiration that's specifically designed for you now that you and I are older, right? I want you to go to manformationworkouts.com. Manformationworkouts.com, I've got a members-only website. It's just stocked with videos, training programs, nutrition, motivation, that is for older men with busy, productive lives. All right, it's absolutely free. Go to manformationworkouts.com, fill out the questionnaire, fill it out thoroughly. When I know that you played all out and you filled out the questionnaire, I'll reach out to you by text, by phone call, whatever it takes to help you get to the next level. I'll give you a username and password absolutely free, so fill out that questionnaire at manformationworkouts.com and get access into the members-only website. All right, make sure you like this video. Share this video with your friends if you've got other driven, ambitious men just like you. And make sure that you're subscribed to this YouTube channel.